Hello everyone, this is Uday Senan from United We Watch. Today we're going to see an honest opinion on the movie Spectre. Before we start, we would want to let you know that this is only from a fan's perspective. This is an opinion and not a review from a self-acclaimed critic. So coming to the positives first, Daniel Craig. For those of you who don't know, this is allegedly his last movie as James Bond, and man, he's stolen the whole show. He's done some great action sequence and he's been as naughty as ever, and I think it's a treat to all his fans. The song Writings on the Wall by Sam Smith during the title cards was literally a visual treat. That was something that I really enjoyed while watching the movie. Next is the cinematography. This movie owes a lot to the cinematography department. The action sequences were perfect, it was crisp, and the aerial shots were just mind-blowing. Particularly the first shot. I think if you're going for this movie, please do not be late to the theaters. You would be missing this first shot, which is one of the most beautifully shot scenes ever in recent times. The introduction of the villain or the bad guy was so magnificent and brilliantly shot. It was really engaging and kind of amplified his character and, kind of showed him as an apt villain for Bond. So that was something that was really nice. Next is the character of Q. Unlike every other Bond movie, this is very serious from the very first shot till the end. So Q's character, in between plays strategically really refreshes the audience and, gives a humorous touch and all that. So it was really well played. For those of you who thought Skyfall was lacking a bit on the action part of it, so Spectre would be a movie that you'll love. It's totally action-packed throughout and the consistency has been maintained throughout the movie. So that is something that you would love. So let's talk about areas that we feel could have been better in this movie. The first thing that comes to my mind is the relationship between Bond and Swan. Every time Bond tries to save her, it looks like he's trying to save her just because the screen demanded it and not because he really loved her. So I think that meaning to the relationship could have been better. Next is M. M is a character to whom every other agent is reporting. So we wouldn't want someone who's just, asking for status. If M wants to know where Bond is, Q shouldn't be the only guy he's asking. He should be having his other sources as well. It's like my mom calling my friend and asking me, where am I? So I think that character should have been well defined and well played. So there was a person playing the role of M, but not a character. So that was missing. Next is MI6. Although MI6 is being ripped off its power in this movie, which is in close line with the plot of Ghost Protocol. I feel even though that was happening, there are only 5 agents fighting for it back. So that kind of didn't sound very convincing to me either. MI6 and only 5 agents, and at the end it's only Bond fighting for it. Next is the weightage for the villain. As much as I said that the introduction was brilliant for the bad guy, I think the creators failed to sustain that intensity throughout the movie. At the end of the movie, he seemed like a Joker. Mind you, I'm not comparing him to the Joker from Batman. The real Joker, he was really made comical at the end. The scenes where Bond goes in search of Mr. White, it kind of reminded me of similar scenes where Bond tries to hide M in Skyfall. The last thing was the predictability of certain sections of the movie. Bond being tied to a particular situation, he's going to get out. He's obviously James Bond, he's going to get out. So, but I feel the creators could have kept the audience more engaged in, introducing suspense elements and all. Too predictable and also detailing, for example, no matter, even if gunshots are being shot around or bombs are being blasted, it didn't look like neighbors or police were even bothered. It's like the whole universe knew that there was a Bond movie being shot there. So I think that detailing could have been worked out better. On the whole, Spectre is a very good entertainer. It had its ups and downs, but like every other movie, so no problem with that. It isn't a major disaster as such, but it's being Daniel Craig's last movie, I think it's still worth a watch for all the efforts that he's put on the movie. If you liked our opinions, please give us a like and subscribe to United We Watch. So until we meet again, this is Uday Senan. Thank you.